Hello guys, welcome to Safe Trader. This is Arvind. So let's analyze first of all what the kind of trade that we have taken today, and also we will understand the levels that we would need to follow on Monday. So since we have 2 days of holidays, and we also have a holiday, US holiday on July this Monday. So probably you might not see US markets open. So okay. So today, approximately, Nifty has opened around 16,300 or 300, around 300. So from there, it was completely consolidating initially and then started some kind of downward momentum, which is forming a trendy downward momentum. And I clearly mentioned to you guys, I updated you, all of you, that only below 16,221 we will take a put option or a sell futures. So this is what I clearly updated, and I made a video on that and posted the same video on our Telegram channel and as well as on our WhatsApp groups. So please go back to that video and check the levels that I provided in the morning itself after the market was open. So I clearly explained that only below 16,221 we will buy a put option or short Nifty futures and then go with a target of 16,000 on the downside. That is what we spoke about in the morning itself. Now look at this, it is exactly touching our support zone here and has taken a rejection. And even then I said we are not buying within this zone. Okay, I said because it was multiple times it was rejecting from here, and also most of the times it was consolidating and could not give us any directional movement. So once this trend line was broken, I personally waited for this level to break, which is 16,305. Okay, so which I updated as well in the morning video, and this was the clear resistance, which is the 16,330. So I said I updated it very much clearly that only above 16,330 we should be buying and booking profits. Now after this we could I have taken a small trade and then booked some profits around this zone, and then when there was a retest, you look at this, look at the zone that I've mentioned, 16,305, exactly respecting that trend line there at the bottom, and it did not even fall further. So look at the price action accuracy levels, that's how it works. So now it is beautifully taking a support from here and trying to go up. Yes, I understand my target was 16,400, but this target did not hit, but we can still hold for up to 16,400 for the target. And if anyone holding call options, that is completely fine, you can still hold. And if someone is actually buy fault, someone has taken put option, I would say they can exit, because we have 2 days of holidays, and 2 days, which is like Saturday and Sunday, will get premium DK. If it is against our trend, you will get more DK. If it is within our trend and if it is out of the money, there will be little lesser DK. So any which ways, if it is out of the money or put option side, if it is opening on the positive side, we might experience lots and lots of decay. So I would say avoid trading against the trend, and moreover we are going by levels. So in case if someone wants to maintain a stop loss is always here, 16,305. In case if the candle closes below this, then we can exit our positions below this. But however, we are still holding with a position of 16,400 on the upper side in Nifty. Okay, so let's go back to our Bank Nifty and check how Bank Nifty was today. Okay, so Bank Nifty, if you check it, completely it was sideways for the entire day. Entire day it was sideways. It did not give me any entry at all in Bank Nifty. So however, in premium group we have taken an entry at the retest, at the third retest, 1, 2 and third. So at the third retest we have taken an entry and booked some profits, but actually speaking this was a scalping trade. Okay, this was not a long position holding trade, this was a scalping trade we have taken in premium group. We were able to book some good profits here. However, if you actually look at this, 35,642 is the very strong level that was rejecting from in Bank Nifty. So we didn't want to enter into any long holding positions here because it was not sustaining above this level, and this was like a fake breakout, so we did not take an entry at all. And moreover, I clearly said, above this only at the retest we should take an entry, but there was no retest, so the entry was not active in Bank Nifty at all. So completely it was sideways. And moreover, the banking sector like HDFC banks or ICICI bank or Kotak bank and Axis banks, these were most of the times they were volatile and did not give us any clue of going up or down. So basically they are sometimes going up and sometimes they were coming back. So that's one of the reasons why the entire Bank Nifty was not shooting up as much as Nifty. Okay, so what are we going to expect from Monday's market and for the next week entirely based on today's move? So let's check how it is going to be on Monday in Nifty. So we are following the same levels on Monday. We are not changing the levels at all. So this 16,400 is going to be a very good level to look out for. So we would target for 16,400 on Monday immediately, and only above this, if there is a very good price action, we'll take an entry and go towards 16,653 on the upside. Okay, otherwise we will not take a trade in Nifty and avoid trading. And my assumption tells me that since there is a gap here, there are more chances for it to fill the gap in the next week. Okay, and on the downside, if it breaks 16,223, okay, if you look at, these are the same levels we are following, we are not changing the levels. And if it breaks 223 on the downside, 16,010 is going to be our next level on the downside. So this is going to be, on the first two target would be 16,223 and second target is going to be 16,010 on the downside, only if it breaks the support zone around 16,300. But otherwise we will not take any entry on the downside at all. If it gives us a gap up opening, we will go towards 16,400 on Monday, and if 16,000 is broken decisively and giving us an entry on the price action, then we will look out for 16,653 as the first target. And second target is going to be huge, but we shall not look at the second target for now. Okay, let's target only 16,653 for next week. And how about Bank Nifty? So if you look at Bank Nifty actually closed around 35,613 today. Okay, so now since it has already filled gap here, the gap that was actually remaining here, that was already filled yesterday, and so we are expecting some bullish momentum in Bank Nifty, and the levels are going to be same. We are not changing any levels here. So the first target we are looking out for is 35,916 on the upper side, and second target is going to be 36,713. Now once the first target is hit, we will not take any other fresh entry, we will book profits. Okay, we will book profits first and then wait for another price action, then take an entry, go towards 36,713 as the second target on the upside. In case if it opens a gap down, we will wait for 32,291 to break properly, and at least 15 minutes candle has to close below 35,291, and then we will go with the target of 34,852 as the first target, and second target is going to be 34,447 on the downside. So however, we would only be trading with one lot for now. We shall not take more number of lots while trading next week, because we had a huge volatile moment last week completely, or this entire week, and we don't want to be trapped just because there was a rally of 2 days. So we will wait for maybe 2-3 days of rally, and then probably we will take confirmation based on the VIX that is performing, because VIX is almost cooling down these days. Yesterday it came down by somewhere around 8 to 9.9%. So VIX is slowly cooling down, which is likely letting us know that the markets are stable currently. So based on this information, we can take a trade on Monday. And on the stock side, for me at least, Adani Ports is looking bullish. Okay, Adani Ports is actually forming kind of head and shoulder pattern, and on the downside, okay, kind of head and shoulder pattern if you look at on the downside, and if it is trying to break here. Now if it opens a gap up on Monday, Adani Ports, we are going to be bullish in Adani Ports, and our target is going to be in few weeks, the few days, the target is going to be around 750 on the upside. Okay, this is going to be our target. In case if 750 is broken, then our target is going to be 770 on the upside, Adani Ports. Okay, so we can safely hold these positions on Monday if it opens a gap up. Okay, hope you liked this video content. Even if you love liked the content, please do hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends so that everyone will be able to understand what we are trying to teach here. Okay, thank you so much, and you have a great day ahead.